Villages to learn more about how you can qualify for the 2007 Shoot Your Age Championship. Go to www.shootyourage.com. And we go to the action of the 18th. Here's 77-year-old Robert Harris. And right now, he's 3 shots under his age, +2 for his round.
Had a very nice round of golf going. Been a disappointing last 3 holes for Robert, but nonetheless, he has to be happy with the fact that he's going to better his age today under these circumstances.
Lives in Boynton Beach, Florida, originally from Minnesota, and a really fine job. Nice ovation. He finishes 2 under his age with a round of 75. Chapman, Chavez, and Arnold Palmer all still out on the course playing the 18th. Each one has to hole out for eagle to tie that man, Leonard Lukin, who is currently our low medalist at 6 under his age. Leonard, 87 years old. Arnie has 174 left, Phil.
He's going to hit quite a shot here. The wind is from the right. The fairway slopes to the left. Hole is cut in the back portion of the green. This is a tough shot. Play a little knockdown shot in there. Run it up. Right on line. Beautiful shot by Arnold Palmer. Who would expect anything less from the king on the 18th hole?
But that won't be enough to catch Lukin for low medalist. Still, Arnold Palmer will shoot his age of 76. And he'll better it by somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 shots. Joe Chavez, the pro. 87 years old, from Morganton, North Carolina. And Leonard Lukin feeling a little more comfortable.
Oh, it's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
And Chavez also having to go with a fairway wood here. As you can see, uphill, sloping to the right, trying to bring it in from the right. Similar shot to Palmer's. Settle down.
A little more heat on it, and that will go through the green. Back down the slope.
And a difficult pitch, similar to the one that we saw Chapman have on the 16th.
So one player remains who can catch Leonard Lukin for low medalist, Bud Chapman.
Beautiful tempo on that swing. We've seen it get away from him a little bit on this side. Bit unlucky there, comes up a little bit short.
So Leonard Lukin will be our champion, the 87-year-old. The applause you hear is for Arnold Palmer. And let's go down to Mike Holbert, who's with Leonard Lukin.
Leo, is this, you officially won this tournament. Is this better than winning the softball championships?
Well, I think it is, because there's so much interest here, and so many things can happen in a golf game that sometimes doesn't happen in a softball game. But winning the first World Championship was a thrill, but I think this really caps it.
Well, you had Arnold, and you had Gary, and you had Joe, and you had Bud chasing you down, and you held up under the pressure, and you took it right to him.
Of course, I had a few shots on them, too. I'm 87, and they're a lot younger, but the extra shots helped.
Well, it sure was. You know, it was amazing this week to see that the guys over 80, 85, 86, 87, and how well they played, and you especially showed your stuff today.
Well, thank you. That was, I hit the tee ball pretty good today, and I put it halfway decent. I missed a few, made a lot, but it worked out real well. I hope they continue this tournament, because it's really a great event.
Well, congratulations again, and look forward to the next one of these.
Okay, well, thanks, Mike.
Leonard Lukin, who won 4 world championships in fast pitch softball, and he will be our champion at the age of 87. Joe Chavez from behind the green, and a very nice touch.
Oh, it really was. That was a great touch there. Running that ball up that slope with a long iron, probably a 4-iron.
But Chapman will be next from the other side of the green. Almost a little competition within a competition. All 3 of these players at 4 under their ages.
Looks as though he's chosen a putter here. He's got to come up over the ridge and back downhill to the hole.
So as frequently happens in golf, it'll come down to putting between these three.
You wonder how much of a competition it is out there between these guys, whether they're looking more at par or they're looking more at how far they are under their age as Arnold Palmer now prepares to putt. Not a bad effort there. A very difficult hole location here on the 18th.
Arnie will shoot his age and then some. Now, 76 years old, and just wonderful to see the king out here. And I know that the fans here at the Villages have appreciated his presence.
Well, I think it's great also to see him playing so well. He came in saying he hadn't been playing very much golf. Several of us expected Gary Player actually to be between the two, maybe do better, because he's been playing a lot and had played fairly respectably at the Augusta. He's a 70-year-old playing decently there.
With that added length of almost 7,500 yards. But Chapman, that was for par. So if he can make this coming back, he'll finish -3 to his age.
A bit of a disappointing finish, however, with bogeys on 16 and 17, and that left for bogey now on the 18th. Chavez will be next. This would be just a wonderful up and down from over this green. Pro that spends a lot of his time playing with juniors back at Mimosa Hills, a elegant old Donald Ross design in North Carolina, where he was a pro for some 30 years.
This for par. Finish at -4. So he too will finish 3 shots under his age of 87. A round of 84 for Joe Chavez. And Arnold Palmer for par. And this to shoot 72.
Yeah, he holds so many nice putts today. You weren't really expecting that, but nonetheless, successfully betters his age.
By 3 shots, 73 for Arnold Palmer. And finally, but Chapman. And he betters his age by 3 shots. With a round of 80. There's our champion, Leonard Lucan. But all 3 of those men successful. They are able to shoot their age here at the Villages and the Shoot Your Age Championship. Let's go down to Jim Gallagher Jr., who's with Arnold Palmer and company.
Guys, we started the day excited. Joe, you said you're a little bit nervous, but you still got to be proud of your effort today.
Well, yeah, I think if I could have put it just a little better. I mean, just tiny bit better. With those 3 putts and those 2 little missed putts, I would have had a score that I would have been proud of. Of course, I'm satisfied with what I got.
Well, you should be. You're not like yourself to miss those little ones. Bud, you hung in there with Arnold. A couple errant drives maybe, but you straightened up the ship and finished up all right.
Right, I hit enough shots. I'm happy I played the whole round. I thought I'd be kicked off on about the 13th hole, but I got the finish anyway, and that was fun.
What was it like to play Arnold? I mean, head-to-head coming down here in national TV, big audience?
Actually, I was not worried about. I was wanting him to shoot better, you know, because. But I was just choking on the shot itself. You know, I was just getting over it and being a little too fast, just a hair fast.
Well, Arnie, kind of a unique format, but you did all right today. You said you weren't sure where your game stood, but I thought you played all right.
Well, yeah, if I had taken a little more time in this last hole, it would have been satisfactory. Not good, but satisfactory. I hit some good shots. I hit a lot of bad shots. Made some nice putts. It was a nice day.
Well, it really was, and all three of you broke your age. I'm proud of you. I know you all had a fun time, and we appreciate you being here.
Time to remember. You know, you'll never forget this day. This is something special. And when I write a book, I'll definitely put it in there. I watched The Great Round by Arnie, and it was really fun.
Would you like me to ghost your book for you?
Yes, I would, yeah.
No, I'd be happy to do that, Bud.
All right, guys. Well, we had a good time watching you, and good luck the rest of the time out here, and have some fun.
Thank you.
87-year-old Leonard Lucan, who has now shot his age 530 times. We'll be back with the trophy presentation from the Villages in a moment.
CBS Sports Spectacular presents the Villages Shoot Your Age Championship, sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Sky Caddy. No other rangefinder comes close. And by the Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown.
Picture yourself on a perfect Florida night, enjoying each other's company, or dancing on the square with good friends and neighbors. Picture yourself leading a team, competing for gold, or enjoying the achievement of learning something new. Picture yourself playing golf, free for the rest of your life, on magnificent executive golf courses, or taking on the challenge of championship courses designed by the king and queen of golf. Picture yourself mastering a new hobby, breaking a world record, or performing for a crowd. Picture yourself alone or part of a group, healthier, happier, and with all of life's amenities just a golf car ride away. Want to see more? Log on now to thevillages.com and we'll send you a free portfolio featuring a video tour of Florida's friendliest hometown. Now, picture yourself living the lifestyle you've always dreamed of, where all of your retirement dreams come true. Picture yourself at the Villages.
As you can see on my chart here, sales have exceeded...
What is that? Small business owner. They come in looking for loans. But we only care about big business.
Quarter. Our cash... Whoa. Our cash...
Do they normally catch on fire like that? Yeah, let's get some lunch.
Does your bank think small about your small business? Call Capital One instead for no-hassle business loans, lines of credit, and credit cards.
Hello, Capital One?
What's in your wallet? Oh, I want a loan. I want a loan.
CSI Miami, Monday on CBS, America's Most Watched Network.
Saturday, the American Le Mans Series heads to Houston for the Lone Star Grand Prix. Sunday, F1 is bound for Barcelona for the Spanish Grand Prix. Out right to the finish next weekend on CBS.
Tomorrow, Dave's all new with New York Yankee Derek Jeter, plus Motorcycle Mania on 53rd Street. Wow! And later this week, don't miss Terry Hatcher, Edie Falco, and Jack Hanna's Animals.
Transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
Welcome back to the Villages. 6 players able to accomplish the feat. And now let's go down to Phil Blackmar with our trophy presentation.
On behalf of all these contestants in the field today, but especially these who were successful today in shooting their age or bettering their age, how about a warm welcome and a loud applause? Thank you. It's a tremendous accomplishment under the gun to do what they did and to present the winner with his trophy, Hall of Famer Nancy Lopez.
Leonard, you're awesome. Congratulations. I know there was a lot of pressure on you out there, but you came through, and you're our first champion of shooting your age.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a tremendous accomplishment, Leonard. 6 under your age. As we watched you coming down the stretch today, you kept holding your throat like, hey, I think I'm choking here, I'm hanging on. Was it kind of tough getting to the clubhouse?
Yeah, it was a little tough. I wasn't sure I was going to make it. I was worried about even making a 5 on the last hole, but I finally did.
Well, it's certainly great playing. Our congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Slide behind you here, Arnold. You were successful today, disappointing bogey on the last. I know you hit a few shots you weren't too proud of, but you made some great putts out there today.
Well, thanks, Phil. I was reasonably pleased. I'm certainly not playing the kind of golf that I'd like to be playing, but even par coming to the last hole and 3 putting, a little bit disappointing, but very encouraging. I'm looking forward to next year.
I agree as well. And Gary, you had it going on the back nine for a while, kind of lost it towards the tail end, but some of your impressions of this unique event?
It's really something that could grow and grow into something of a world event. I mean, this concept is unbelievable. And I must say to all these people, I've never seen more enthusiasm in my life. They were just fantastic. And to all these guys to break their age today under the gun, and to Arnold, really well done, all of you.
Large round of applause for all our champions and what we hope to be an annual event here, a great event, Shoot Your Age.
All right, Phil, thank you. And we invite you to go to the Shoot Your Age website to learn more about how you or someone you know can enter next year's event at www.shootyourage.com. Coming up next here on CBS, the final round of the Wachovia Championship, one of the finest fields of the year at the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, Phil, it was a day of great moments and wonderful memories.
It's just a tremendous tournament, a great idea for the average golfer to come out here in this format and try to shoot their age, and to have Arnold Palmer and Gary Player in the field as well. I think this is something that's going to be around for a long time, Bill. Showing that success in the game of golf can indeed be timeless. So for all of us at CBS Sports, for Mike Colbert, Jim Gallagher Jr., and Phil Blackmore, I'm Bill McAtee. Thanks for being with us, and so long from the Villages.
Doctor's addiction brought him to his knees.
You gambled away our money?
But who murdered him?
I didn't shoot.